Hi Sagittarius, my name's Christine. Long time no speak. I haven't read for you for a long time, and your card came out, and I've got a bit of extra time, Sagittarius, so I'm able to read for some other star signs. I normally just read for Aries, so apologies for leaving it such a long time. But what I will say, Sagittarius, is I did have some Sagittarius videos. I said this to Pisces as well. I had some Pisces videos on there, but I removed them because they didn't have any likes and they only had about 4 views, and they'd been on there for 18 months and I needed to find some space. So I've removed them from my playlist. So I'm sorry about that. So if you really do want me to continue reading for your sign, it's very important that you connect with me and that I get your feedback, my loves. So like the video if you want me to bring more content, more Sagittarius star sign tarot readings. Please do subscribe. That helps us to connect on an energetic level. And Capricorn, I've just done a Pisces reading and the Capricorn card was trying to come out there. And the Capricorn card did the same with you. Your card was on the top and the Capricorn card was sort of half out, but it was your card that was showing first. So I don't know whether Capricorn wants me to read for them or whether there's something that's going to go on in Capricorn season or something to do with the Capricorn moon. Or just there could be Capricorn energy in your energy. You know, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Sagittarius. So we're going to use the Golden Tarot, this one here, which was one of the first decks I ever purchased. So I've been into tarot for well over 20 years. I've had my own readings, I've been interested in it, but I didn't buy my own deck until I got diagnosed with incurable cancer 4 years ago, just over 4 years ago. So I bought, it was kind of like, you know, living list, bucket list. So I bought the tarot cards and I've been obsessively, and I mean obsessively, tapping into my psychic abilities, tapping into the energy of other people. And I was just doing sort of personal readings for my partner, trying to read for myself. I'm not very good at reading for myself. And I was just reading for my daughter, son, daughter-in-law, sister-in-law, you know, friends of friends, and I was getting such good feedback. Not straight away, Sagittarius. I was finding that some of the things that I'd picked up on when I was reading for people came to fruition somewhere down the line. So at one point when my partner, who I affectionately call Mr. Chrissy on this channel, he said, you know, I think you've got something here. I think, you know, I thought tarot cards were like rubbish, but I can't deny some of the predictions that you're coming up with. We can't guarantee the predictions in tarot because energy is very fluidic and things can change at the drop of a hat. But I was predicting divorces, pregnancies, secret pregnancies in particular. I've predicted 3 of those, if not more. I was predicting people communicating out of the blue, you know, just things, things were happening. So Mr. Chrissy said, I think you should use your YouTube channel, because I'd had a YouTube channel for years and years and never used it apart from viewing other people's. I'd never posted. So this is how I am here, Sagittarius. So only take messages that automatically ring a bell for you. That means they could be resonating, and you'll know if it's your message on some level. anything that feels unfamiliar, sounds unlikely, is probably not your message, but it could be a future, because I don't have any timeline. It's just whatever comes out for you, my loves. So what have we got for the best and highest good for the Sagittarius community? What's going on in Sagittarius's energy? There's a lot of anxiety by the looks of things. So I forgot to mention, but as I picked up the deck to do your reading, I was getting the Joel Corey song. Bum bum ba dum ba 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 dum ba 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 da ba ba, and my heart goes bum bum. I was getting that over and over. So, and I was getting cardiac arrhythmia. I don't know what that means. So there's definitely someone in the energy that's got an issue with their heart, and it's coming through in a couple of the other readings. So there's a lot of worry here with the Nine of Swords. Someone's having sleepless nights. Someone is really up in their head. The anxiety is so bad that they've got an insomnia. They could be having nightmares. And it's to do with a legal matter, because I can see the justice. So someone's worried, and I keep getting this in the Aries readings, especially, probably because I've only been reading for Aries. Someone's worried about going to prison. Eight of Swords, justice. Someone's got a legal matter, and they're really worried that it's going to lead to a prison sentence. Now, that doesn't have to be you. If this is your story, if this is resonating for you, Sagittarius, you'll know who this is about. You know, it could be someone that you're close to, someone that you're connected to. So tell me some more for Sagittarius's best and highest good. Oh, God, Sagittarius. We're going to have to take that one because I didn't want to go back in. So this could be someone that new that you've met, Sagittarius. It could be a new love, or someone who you love. Someone, I'm getting unconditional love. So that could be anyone. It could be a member of your family even. But there's love here. It could be someone that you've, because this can be to do with pregnancy as well. We are getting a lot of energy of pregnancies. There must be a few pregnancies going on just in general at the moment. So tell me some more for my Sagittarius. Tell me some more for my... So it just looks like you're worried about someone that you love. Death card. So you could be worried about someone losing their life or taking their own life. There could be someone around you with very bad depression, something like that. The death card doesn't predict deaths per se. It's normally about endings and new beginnings. You know, the end of an era, the end of a relationship, the end of something, finishing something, stopping something. The only time I tend to pick up on physical deaths is when someone's in spirit. So there could be someone that you love that's in spirit with that Ace of Cups and the Death card. It's a Scorpio major arcana, and we've got a Libra card there. So I do point out the major cards. But there is a court case going on, a legal matter, a lot of worry, anxiety, and there's some love here. You could be worried about something coming to an end, you know, on behalf of whoever you love that's going through a legal matter. And that could be anything, the legal thing. You could be... I'm just getting... and I'm just going to say it, and it's just a worry, because the swords are just, those two swords cards are about something that you're worrying about constantly, over and over. It's going through your mind over and over again. So if it's to do with someone who's facing possibly imprisonment, you could be worried that they're going to take their own lives, you know, because you do hear a lot in the news And you see it on TV where people are incarcerated and they take their own lives, you know, sometimes even before the court case is sort of finished. So there could be something like that. I could even be just picking up on something that's going on on TV that you're watching. You know, sometimes the cards can pick up on the storylines, Sagittarius. It could be that there has been a bereavement. You know, as I say, sometimes I do pick up on where somebody's passed away, and you know, the relatives, the loved ones that are left are grieving that person. But it'll be someone who's passed away in the past. We've got the Emperor. So we've had this again. I think I've done 3 readings so far for Aries, Pisces, and now yourselves. And I keep getting the Emperor and either the Death card or the Temperance. 3 of Wands. Someone's waiting for their father to... someone's father could have... I don't know if it's a heart problem or someone's father may have passed away, or that maybe someone's father's in hospital and they're sort of waiting for them to pass, you know, or worried about them passing away because they've been in intensive care. The Emperor is an Aries card, so you could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio, especially because we keep getting those 2 signs coming through in the Aries readings. 3 of Wands, it's about waiting for something to improve. So someone might have been on the brink of death. You know, it looks like someone's dad or someone's husband, Sagittarius. And this is a card of waiting, just patiently waiting for things to come to sort of to get better. Yeah, waiting for something to improve. It's looking like it could be about someone's health, someone that you love, Sagittarius. Tell me more for Sagittarius. Tell me more for Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be a father. It could just be someone who had a lot of influence over your life, a parent, a parental figure. Something about waiting. And there's definitely something to do with the heart, because it looks like she's holding something against her heart. Her hand is resting on her heart. So it's definitely someone that you love, Sagittarius. Tell me more for Sagittarius. Tell me more for Sagittarius. Right, we've got 9 of Wands. So this is a card of someone being hurt. It could be physically hurt, injured, or someone who's feeling hurt, but they haven't given up. So I'm just getting someone, so I feel like someone's in hospital, or they've been in hospital, and either they're still fighting or you haven't given up on them. You've still got hope. You know, that's just what I'm getting, but it's very draining with the 9 of Wands. And there is some skepticism with the 9 of Wands because you're just kind of waiting, so you don't know the outcome. So we've got the Knight of Swords, which is finding out pretty soon. We've got the Page of Pentacles. So this looks like, you know, you could be the Page of Pentacles and this could be your parent that we're talking about. The Knight of Swords is something that you're going to find out, you're going to get some information on very soon. It's something that it could be a shock or it could be a surprise. The Page of Pentacles is, it's about learning. The Page of Pentacles is kind of like a student. So there could be someone in your energy, you or someone else. It's like a father and child dynamic. That's what I'm seeing mainly. You know, there could be someone who goes to university, someone who's doing an apprenticeship, someone who's in learning or in training, someone who's at high school. We've got the world. So someone could be doing some kind of online training course here with these two cards. Someone going back to the classroom but online with the world. And this Emperor sitting above there could be the manager of some kind of, you know, the presenter, the trainer of some kind of online training, online apprenticeship. This is also about learning lessons and another card of an end. I've already mentioned an end of an era, the world. So it is a good omen because it's got a sunshine above there. So it's kind of like whatever's happened in the past, whatever's come to an end, come to a conclusion. It's someone who's passed away in the past. It's kind of like this is how you get on with your life moving forward, Sagittarius. You know, life goes on. Some of you may be taking a nice holiday in the sun with that world card, with it having a sun on, you know, seeing more of the world. It is a nice card, to be fair. It is a major arcana. One more for, right, we've got the Chariot. So this is a Cancer major arcana. So this is success and achievement. It's, you could be buying a new car. You could be definitely going on or already on a holiday overseas, abroad, with these two cards. It's a card of, the Chariot is where you have to push yourself out of your comfort zone, Sagittarius. Now, trying to come out here is the Ten of Pentacles. So that's a card of wills and inheritance, you know, where someone's passed away in the past and there's been, you know, the will's been read out and the inheritance money's come in. So if it's not an inheritance from a loved one who's passed into spirit, it can be two people getting together and sharing the bills, living together. It can also, Sagittarius, be just a windfall of money. And I've gotten the Ten of Pentacles every time as well. So I feel like, because next we've got the King of Swords, Four of Swords, I feel like this is a doctor or a surgeon and this is someone's recovery. So because we're getting all these masculine cards, all these kings, I can see another king here. I do feel like it could be a father figure, or it could be, you know, a male. But we've got, you know, someone needs to rest and recover anyway. So I'm not gonna clarify these, Sagittarius, because I feel like the messages, the meanings were just coming into my mind freely. You know, sometimes most times when I read for the Aries energy, I don't know whether it's because there's lots of different threads, lots of different messages, lots of different scenarios, that it's all like jumbled up. And because I've got a larger collective of Aries connected to me, I don't know if that's the reason why, but when I'm doing the other star sign readings, who I don't read for very often, I'm finding that I do feel very calm as well. I felt like this in the Capricorn reading. And there's Capricorn lingering around here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask for the tea. Excuse me. So we've got what's the tea. So if there's anything going on under the surface or there's anything that needs clarifying here, this will give the absolute gen. So for my Sagittarius, give me some tea for this reading. Something maybe right. So now the main theme of this reading seems to be someone who's been hospitalized or someone who's been sick, ill or injured, or had an operation or something like that. But we've got these two cards of success and accomplishment and moving forward, you know, overcoming the obstacles and learning from what's happened in the past. But we have got something about, I did mention this could be a new love or a renewal of love. So that this could be a separate message. So I feel like this is someone, it could be someone who's been in trouble with the police, who wants you back, someone who you've maybe turned your back on. Sagittarius, I'm going to ask for some more tea for you, my loves. More tea for my Saggies. Oh, we've got that one. This is the slippery sucker, Sagittarius. We've got the card of being unbothered. So there could be someone who wants you back and you're not bothered. You're on holiday in the sun here. I definitely see a holiday in a sunny destination for you, Sagittarius. You're lying there sunbathing in the ocean. You're not bothered about anything, especially not this person who wants you back. So this is giving me that this could be a love interest, but it's someone who's got either some mental health issues or a criminal record or both, or something like that, or you can switch the roles around as well. It could be that they're not bothered about you and you want them back, is what I'm trying to say. So give me some more tea for my Saggies, please. Give me some more tea. We've got digging the dirt. Someone's looking for dirt on you or vice versa. We've got child services. Well, we have got the Emperor here, which could be a child's father. I did say, we've got the father-child dynamic. Someone's kids are at risk of being taken. Now, I'm just getting something else in my mind. This love interest that from the past and the possibility of a comeback, and either you're not bothered or they're not, or both. Well, no, one of you must be bothered. One of you wants to come back together. There could be a pregnancy to do with them or a child, a birth of a child. Kids at risk of being taken. Or it's about to be reported that there's some neglect or abuse. So we've got, like I say, this legal thing, this something to do with the police. So it could be to do with social services as well. We've got the card of bankrupt. Someone's not paying their bills. Someone's bills are mounting up and they're getting the final demands. But I saw the Ten of Pentacles. So if that's you, Sagittarius, it looks like you're going to be comfortable financially. I'm going to try and get one or two more, and then I'll get you a miracle card, a little bit of advice from the miracle deck. One more bit of tea for my Saggies. Oh, we've got a few. We've got a few, Sag. So we've got hooked. I feel like it's someone who's hooked on you. but I might be wrong. Now that branch, it looks like a weird, it's like hooks and like fish hooks. Someone's got the hooks into you. They're hooked on you. Now that's two different things. So either someone's kind of obsessed with you, Sagittarius, or someone's got their hooks into you, i.e. they're manipulating you. We've got scarcity tactics. Someone who's strategic. It's like a chess move. Scarcity. That's just giving me like 5 of Pentacles. Someone who's coming across like woe is me. Someone whose modus operandi is to play the victim, to say I haven't got anything, I'm skint, I'm broke, nobody loves me. Then we've got moving on. So we've got someone getting on their bike, someone getting out in nature, grounding themselves. Someone says thank you. Next. So it's like, thank you for your interest, you know, whoever this is up there. But I'm moving swiftly on, says my Sagittarius. I don't want to be involved in that kind of you know, we've got, so, you know, with it being chess, with that being chess moves, somebody could be using someone as a pawn. Someone could be weaponizing their children, using them as the child or whatever, as a pawn. And I feel like it's just something that you don't want to be involved in. So give me a little bit of advice for my Sagittarius. These are the miracle cards. They're big uns. So they're hard to shuffle, Sagittarius. What have we got for Sagittarius, please? Sagittarius. Right, we're going to take the one that's flipped over. And actually the one that flipped over is forgiveness, and underneath it's forgiving everyone. So I'm going to just read them both out. So even if someone's hurt you, or someone's been in trouble with the police, or, you know, whatever, you've ended something with someone, maybe you've ended it because they were controlling. There's this father issue as well. It could be your father, Sagittarius, but it could be this person. They could be a father. You know, there's definitely, there could even have been some kind of fight, some kind of violence, you know, God forbid. So even though you want to just sunbathe, you know, on a raft in the middle of the ocean, and you just, what did that say again? You're not bothered anymore. I keep getting this. I've gotten this in all of the star signs at the moment, that there's someone from the past that's either obsessed, they're trying to get their hooks back into you, but you're all just not bothered. But, you know, with this 9 of Wands, there could be some hurt that's still lingering. With this Page of Pentacles, there could be, this could be someone new, actually, the Page of Pentacles. It could be someone who's doing a degree or something like that. I'm getting law degree, because we've got the law card up there. So that could be someone different, possibly, but there's a need to learn from, you know, we've got lessons and blessings in life. We learn from everyone that we meet. Every encounter is a learning curve. So forgiveness, Sagittarius. Forgiveness is the choice to see people as they are now. When we're mad at people, we're focusing on something they said or did before. So by letting go of the past, we make room for miracles to replace our grievances. So there's definitely a bit of a grudge going on. It could be something to do with someone who was an absent father, Sagittarius, where there's like that, you know, the father wasn't there for you, that kind of thing, or they were emotionally absent. Maybe the father was strict and controlling, and I don't know. Forgiving everyone. I'm just going to look at the front of that card. So this is someone who's catching the rain in their cupped hands. Definitely something about being outdoors and feeling the rain on your skin. You know, I'm getting that song. Feel the rain on your skin, no one else can feel it for you. Let them in. I don't even know the words. So, forgiveness, forgiving everyone. Anytime you have a problem, ask yourself, whom am I not forgiving? It's about forgiving yourself as well, Sagittarius, because a lot of people beat themselves up about things that other people have done to them. And they kind of take it personally, they internalize it, you know, why did I have to meet that person? Why did I have to fall for that person? Why did I trust that person? So that's kind of yourself that you need to forgive. Yeah, you need to forgive yourself because you just did what you thought was right. You can't punish yourself for being trusting. You can't punish yourself for being emotionally open. We need some self-forgiveness and some self-love, my darlings. So I'm going to leave the reading there. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to anyone who is subscribing and liking the videos. And do explore your birth chart placements. You can go into, I'm not affiliated with this website, but you can use cafeastrology.com and ask for a free birth chart, free natal chart. And you just put in your date of birth and your place of birth and your gender. And it will give you your birth chart, all of your placements. So you can, you know, maybe some of the other signs that I'm reading for might have some messages in there for you. So take care of yourselves and each other. God bless you all. God bless anyone who's been in hospital and that kind of thing, who's recuperating, recovering. So I'm sending you lots and lots of love and light, Sagittarius. Till next time.